So throughout this module, I'm going to be showing you all the techniques on the fingers, using the fingers as the model for the vagina. Because it's just the simplest thing to do. The vagina is obviously an internal technique. It's not easy to show on different props. The fingers, I just found, are the easiest and the clearest way to show it. So what I'm going to use is this is basically a cross-section of the vagina. This is how you go into it. So this is the opening to the vagina. The index finger, the tip of the finger, is the clitoris. And this is the back of the vagina, kind of the end of the vagina, yeah? So first I'm going to explain to you the advanced anatomy of the vagina that you might not have heard before, for you to understand properly why we are using different movements and how we are stimulating it for maximum pleasure. So the vagina has basically two complexes. They're not kind of sensitive spots. It's not just the G-spot. It has two large complexes of sensitivity. So the first complex is at the front. The clitoris is actually a large organ. It is submerged. So it's not just the head of the clitoris. The clitoris has legs that go around the opening to the vagina. So the entrance of the vagina is all really well innervated with the clitoral tissue. And the clitoris goes a little bit back. So what we have here is in the vagina, we have two very sensitive areas. The opening of the vagina is the first sensitive area. So when you're moving in, that can feel really good to women because you are essentially stimulating the clitoris from below. And especially the top part of the entrance, when you're just moving with the finger, that top part is really sensitive. It can feel really pleasant because it's basically kind of the clitoris from below. You are stimulating the clitoris from below. So it can give, quite a lot of nice pleasure. So we're going to use that area to create a sensation for the woman. When you go a bit further back, around this length, you have the G-spot, which is another sensitive area for a lot of women. Now, not all women enjoy the G-spot. Some women don't really feel much there. Other women feel a lot. So there is a lot of variability. The G-spot is basically an extension of the clitoris into the vagina, because, like I said, the clitoris is a big organ. So you are sort of stimulating the clitoris from the back in a way. And then this part kind of cuts off here. And then we go into a completely different part at the back. It's a very different part of female sensitivity. It basically, it uses different nerves that go into the brain. It's a different kind of signal, so it's a different kind of sensation, different kind of pleasure, It's all very different. And that's why women get quite a different sensation there at the back. So at the back we have the cervix itself, which is the entrance to the uterus. It feels like a bulb, like, kind of a mass that pokes out. So normally we stimulate the cervix during the intercourse with the penis. It's not really going to be very comfortable to stimulate it with a finger. You're not really going to give it a lot of good sensation. You're more likely to just do something weird there. It's not going to feel very nice. So we're not going to do anything with the finger on the cervix. That's all done in the intercourse with the pressure of the penis on the cervix. That's much better. But what we can use here is the A spot, which is here at the top of the vagina. So you can think of it as in the top corner of the vagina, right at the very end. That A spot is also a part of this whole complex. So it gives that really nice pleasure from a different different set of nerves inside the vagina to the woman. So it is here at the top. So the way we stimulate the A spot with fingers is with a very straight finger, we reach as far as we can and we apply pressure to that top spot here. So this is the advanced anatomy of the vagina that you use with fingers. You're using the A spot with pressure, you're using the G spot with pressure and sometimes with movement, and you're using the opening, the entrance, that sensitive part at the top, with kind of going through it, with movement through it. So we are going to involve all these areas and all these movements in this module, in the stimulation of the vagina.